All right, dear people, the more we have survived Ash Wednesday, and it was great. We had 5 different between services and masses, so it was good as we were balancing other little events during the day and benediction and all. So I'm very grateful for Deacon, who was soldiered through the whole day with me, and then a lot of our student leadership team, the seminarian Jack, who was around as well. So just, grateful for everybody being around and helping out. It was a big day, record day, 1,401. I'd say probably about a little over 1,300 students. So we had, there were young couples and then a couple parishioners who were coming and going through mainly the early morning and late evening. And we saw a couple during the day. So it's like, I don't know where to put them all. So even if we started to bring them all in, I don't know where we would put them or where we would start. So it's begun the wheels in my head turning for next year. How, we don't know how long it's going to take to build a new church, and really can't say many more masses here, especially with one priest. So I've started to look and say, okay, what are the bigger spaces we have around that we can really work with? Because, if you don't have space, new people aren't going to come. And, it's one of the main limiting factors. So we'll see, anyway, wheels are turning. We'll have to see how it develops. But an exciting day, a lot of new registrations, a lot of new students jumping in our different circles. So, Ash Wednesday is always a fun day. All the missionaries were around as well, really around. We're grateful for them being around and really interacting with all the students all day. So just all around great stuff. Very thankful. We're a blessed ministry. I forget, 1,400. I don't know how much of the student population that is, but it's at least 3%, 4%. I don't know. So we got to see a nice chunk of everybody. But it's Lent, so pray, give, fast. Pray, give, fast. A lot of the stuff we were handing out. Remember, we always give a good suggestion of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, of taking a day to give, fast, pray. Stations of the Cross will be at 5 p.m. During Lent, so don't forget that. In the chapel, 5 p.m., and then the students are organizing soup suppers afterwards in the center. So something to think about there. I was encouraging the students to, this is where the nudges will come as far as Lent detaching from greed. I don't really hit the students for money a lot of times. They ain't got no money. But as I told them all for Ash Wednesday, as part of giving is, they can take $5, they can take $10 each week that they would be spending on something else and begin to give it to something that's not them, whatever that is, to begin to detach from it. So we'll be pushing the dip jar and things throughout this Lent to encourage them to begin. As I said, for me, it's not about the $5. For me, it's building that principle of giving. They don't have money now, but they will one day when they have their jobs. Unless they become a priest. Which, by the way, we got 15 guys in application right now, and there are 4 more circling. So pray for that vocation-wise. This is the next few weeks will be the final decisions, and then there's people who get cold feet and they're trying to figure it out throughout the weeks leading up to the deadline. So pray for them for their perseverance. But could be a big year. I mentioned soup suppers. I mentioned stations. We're going through Lent. The last thing. So please, parishioners, since most of you are the ones who do check out this part, you will be receiving phone calls to schedule interviews. So please be open. This is for the feasibility study. So this is for Petrus, our consulting company, is running point for the feasibility study. So there's kind of wanting to call, build networks, figure out, it's a private conversation between you and them to kind of give us an idea of what it is that we can truly raise and who we can reach out to. So please be aware that they'll be calling to get in contact with you. All right. Well, this is another full weekend. I got all the masses. So I will see you all this weekend. I think that's about it. Oh, last thing. So that is Lent. Remember, music will shift. This is Lent. So the flowers will come out, the colors will change, the music will shift. So your purple cards that are in your pews will be of help to you. Remember, it's the same thing we have every Advent and Lent. And then the procession, remember this is something that I've kept from before me, the recessional out is in silence during Lent. So don't let it get you. So we'll basically process out to the St. Michael prayer. All right. See you soon. God bless. Catch you this weekend.